Hello everyone, I welcome you all to my another learning video. So this video is analysis video of next week. So in this video we will talk about 5 stocks that can perform well in coming week or week ahead, right? So today is Saturday. So I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So just in case if you are someone new, then please go through my YouTube videos. You will find some learning contents, you will find some analysis video, and also you will find a lot of learnings related to stock market or the basics of stock market. I have been trying to make a lot of new videos, right? So if at all you are interested in stock market, then you can definitely hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon, so that whenever I post a new video, so that you might not miss the new videos, right? So let's begin our analysis video. So we will begin our analysis with an index this month. So this week. So this week I am not sharing 5 stocks. This week I am sharing only 3 stocks plus Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, because I felt a lot of people are trading in index, right? Everyone is mostly interested in index. So every week I will try to analyze index also, considering your interest. So let's see. And also I saw some good potential in index for this week, so that's the one of the reason why this thing came into my mind, right? So let's see what's for this month. So this week, if you see, we had a good support at this area, which is 11,140 in Nifty, right? Okay, and in last trading session, that was Friday, if you see, we consolidated whole day, right? Just a second. We consolidated at this level whole day. Let me just draw this rectangle pattern, right? This level, we were into this small range between 11,170 to 11,205, let's say. So it is only 35 points. So let's just imagine, only 35 points Nifty was trading in between, right? So after that Nifty gave a breakout, as you can see here, right? Nifty gave a breakout, and then it is now closed above the support. Earlier it was a resistance, now it is a support. Important thing, another learning thing that I can share with you here, it is, you can see the consolidation here, and you can see a breakout. A lot of I have been sharing this thing in my lot of videos, that once a breakout happens, retracement happens, and then a breakout happens, right? So this area is why where you should buy, but we had already bought at this area. Those who are in our premium channel, we have already bought at this area. So Monday you can definitely expect that this area will broken. Okay, there is let's say 70-80% chance, if this breakout is right breakout, then this level will be broken and new high will be formed in Nifty, right? So another important thing that I want to share in Nifty, let us go to 15 minutes chart. Okay, if you see here also, we can see a trend line in Nifty. Okay, at this level you can see a trend line which is respected by Nifty, right? You can see a huge trend line, right? At this level you can see Nifty coming from here, and it is been consolidating at this level only, and now I am expecting a good breakout in Nifty. Also we will talk about Bank Nifty, but as per Nifty, if Nifty crosses and sustains above this level, which is 11,000, let's say 11,235, right, then there can be good momentum in Nifty. So overall, what's my take in Nifty is I am highly bullish on Nifty as of now. So what was my trade? Let me just share it with you all. I have taken 11,300 call option for this week. This week I have bought this level. Why? You can see there is a previous resistance also at this level, and Nifty is now like it's consolidating over here, and then I am expecting a breakout. And once a breakout happens, I am expecting Nifty to touch 11,300 level, and moreover I am expecting Nifty to close about 11,300 for this weekly expiry. I'm not sure will it be closing or not, and I'm not sure when I will book my call option. I have taken some good quantity. Let's see how it performs. Okay, so that doesn't mean that you all should buy that call option, because I am ready to take my stop loss also. I have given that stop loss to my premium channels, and our entry level is also far below. So yeah, I'm just sharing here my analysis for Nifty. So you can see Nifty looks bullish to me, and also if you check the daily chart in Nifty, okay, let me just clear this. If you check daily chart, okay, I have shared that I was planning to share this higher high, this thing higher high. You can see continuously a higher high is made by Nifty. So as per this, so if this level is broken, a new high will be made by Nifty, that is for sure. So that's the one of the reason why I have bought Nifty. And also you can see continuously two green candles in Nifty, that shows buyers potential, and also Nifty is consolidating over here. Maybe now it may happen that it may consolidate above 11,000 to 10 level 220, above this level it may consolidate, or it may directly give a breakout, or it may consolidate over here, and then again a breakout might happen. So this is about Nifty. So it's not about just analysis, it's about what trade you are taking after your analysis, right? It's not about just watching, it's about acting. So I hope you all will make some positions, but the risk is up to you. So take any positions based on your analysis. Okay, so if you see here, this is Bank Nifty. Now let's talk about Bank Nifty. So the indicator that I have added here is 50 days exponential moving average. So in morning I shared this chart in Bank Nifty, that even a trader, small trader, could understand what next could happen in Bank Nifty after seeing this chart, right? So what's in this chart we will see in this video. Okay, so if you see Bank Nifty is continuously taking support at this level. Okay, if you see, so overall I was thinking that Bank Nifty will go bearish. I had posted a chart 3 to 4 days before also, that Bank Nifty might go bearish, but it is not going bearish. See now what I am expecting Bank Nifty. Okay, before that let's see what is happening in Bank Nifty, right? So if you see, Bank Nifty is taking continuously support at this level, it is taking support at this level, it is taking support at this level, right? So another important thing is whenever Bank Nifty came at this 50 days exponential moving average, so it has shown some up move, right? So if you see from here, Bank Nifty fell, but it consolidated at this area, and then it made a high, and then again it consolidated at near 50 days EMA, and then made a high, and then again it fell, it spent 3 to 4 days here, then a high, and then it came to this level, and then it did broke, but it didn't sustain below level. It is now consolidating again. So I am expecting a breakout. the simple analysis in Bank Nifty, right? So now what could happen in Bank Nifty? If you see this level, which is 21,950 level, so above this Bank Nifty can show some good momentum. I am expecting Bank Nifty to show some good momentum this week. I am highly bullish on Bank Nifty as of now. So my stop loss would be below this, which is 11,350. I have taken my positions accordingly. We are now at 11,750. So I have already taken position considering the bullish view or in Bank Nifty, right? So Bank Nifty can show some good momentum. Another important thing in Bank Nifty, if you see, okay, let me just show you another interesting thing in Bank Nifty. It will help you all to learn something out of this video, right? So if you see Bank Nifty, then here also there was continuously higher highs. In Nifty, I had showed that higher highs chart in my Telegram channel. So if you are in that Telegram channel, then you definitely saw that. But still, let me just show you at this level. If you see, this was first level, and then at this level, okay, and then if you see this level, and then again if you see this level, okay. So what does this mean? Okay, so this is a breakout thing, like Nifty spent time over here and then it gave a breakout, it made a high, right, and it fell, and it took support where previous breakout level, and then it made a it again broke the previous swing high and made another high. So it is a higher high. This is a high, now this is a higher high, and then it again fell, and then it took support where it was previous breakout level, and then again broke the resistance, again broke the high and made a new higher high, and then consolidated at this area, and then took support at the same breakout level and made a new high, right? And now again it fell and then took support where it was the previous breakout level, and then it is now consolidating over here. So more likely it will break this level and it will make a new high. It can be even 1 point also, but it can make a new high, right? Same way if you see Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty gave a breakout. Let's say Bank Nifty was trading here. If you see, Bank Nifty gave a breakout at this level, okay. From this, if you say this is a high, then Bank Nifty fell, and then it broke the previous high, it made a new high, and then it again fell and then made a new high. Why? If you see, let me just draw this, okay. Now you can see a new high is formed, right? If you see, let me just check brush, a high, another new high, another higher high. So this is called a higher high. So after that also you can also see another higher high at this point. So this was the high. So as I said, at least it can make 1 point or few points high also, but it should make even if it is in a higher high. So here it made a higher high, right? So as of now, Nifty is at good support, and so it has taken support at Bank Nifty has taken support at previous level, and now it is turning out into a bullish view, right? So this is my view on index. So let's begin. Let's talk about Havells, our stocks. So the first stock is Havells. So if you are on my Telegram channel, then I had posted this Havells chart on my Telegram on Friday only, that I quoted that I am making position in Havells at 610 level, and it has closed at 609.55. Though I have made my position in futures, so futures has closed near 615. So I am already sitting on gains, okay. So if you see Havells is at a very important level, which is 610 level. So I am expecting Havells to give a breakout. So another important thing in Havels is, if you check Havels, you can see a parallel channel in Havel. So I did share this in my Telegram channel, but so those who are not joined me on Telegram yet, so to those people, so this is the channel in which Havels is moving. So Havels, you can expect. So another thing is, it is at a breakout level now, and it has spent 2 days approx over here. So on Monday or mostly on Tuesday, so mostly I'm expecting on Monday only, so it can give a breakout. So let's see how it goes. It can at least reach till this top, right, which is the upper channel, upper trend line of the channel. It can reach this top, and from here, does it gives a breakout or not, that would be a different trade. But I have took this position for only this upper channel only, not. But if the momentum is good, if I see good volume, if I see like this channel is like breaking, then I can hold for more in Havels. So this is for next week. Havels can give some good money, so keep this in your watch list and trade accordingly, right? So next stock is Titan. So Titan, again, Titan is in our watch list. So Titan did give a huge money, huge money. So if Titan has made Rakesh Jhunjhunwala a rich person, then no doubt it has also made me a rich person. Not like Rakesh ji, but still it did give good money. I'm not saying that I made crores like Rakesh ji, but Titan did give a huge money, right? So again, Titan is now at our watch list. So if you see from Titan, in Titan, one stop loss was hit. One stop loss was approx 10 points, but doesn't really matter, because the profits that I booked in Titan is very huge, because from this level to this level I consumed all these four candles, and here a small stop loss of 10 points was hit. And trust me, in this breakout also, at this breakout I consumed this whole point, right? I consumed this whole movement. I booked approx 80 points in this 4 days, in a week. So this Titan was in my monthly analysis video. So if you watched it, I don't know, but if you had watched it, then you could have booked good money. I had said that Titan can go till 11,030 to 11,060 at this level. So you can see Titan has exactly hit 11,030 level, and then it has reversed from there. Why? Because of course there is a resistance at this level, so it has to respect that level, right? So now what's next, and why Titan is still in my watch list is like, so I am not a trader like you trade once and then scrap it. I'm not that type of trader. I am a trader who who takes a continuation trade also. Whenever if I see good patterns, I do keep in my watch list and take continuous trades. So that's the reason why you can see I took this breakout, and then I waited for this level, then took another breakout. So this is how I trade. So everyone's trading style is different. So let's see. Okay, so if you see again Titan, upper level there is a resistance, no point, no doubt on that. And downside also, if you see now, Titan is at a retracement, I feel. Why? Because you see this was the high, now this was the breakout level for Titan. Titan gave a breakout, and now it is taking support at this level to its breakout level. So I am planning to take another trade in Titan. So I will take a trade with stop loss like around 15 points stop loss. I'm not interested to give a big stop loss. 15 to 20 points I might give, because though since I had booked around 80 points last week, so I can give a stop loss of 20 points, not a big stop loss considering the profit, right? So what's my view in Titan is like, Titan can spend some time over here, or two, it can again move back, but it has to spend some time. So it can spend time at this top, this level, upper level. So in case it moves upside and spends time over here, so there is a potential of around 50 to 60 points. So if at all I'm giving 20 point stop loss also, then my risk reward is 1:2 or 1:2.5, which is also not bad, which is extremely good. So that's the reason I said I am planning to give 20 point stop loss in Titan. So Monday I will see how Titan opens, and if at all, if it breaks this level, okay, let me just break it down. If breaks this level with volume, then I might not be interested in Titan. But if this level is respected and if it is spending 1-2 days here, then I'm also interested. Also, if it makes a green candle and if moves ahead and then spend times over here, then also I am interested in Titan, right? So the next stock is LT. Okay, LT, if you see this pattern, I was expecting a breakout at LT. Okay, so now I am talking about the demerit of taking a trade before the breakout, right? So if you see my Telegram channel, I had posted a call on 4th that LT positional buy 1000 August call option at the rate 10, stop loss 5, target is 15, 20, 25, 30. So risk here per lot was 2750. Okay, so that's fine. I was expecting like LT to give a breakout from this candle only. It could give a breakout, so that was my expectation. But it is not possible that always my expectation will go right. If at all it was going always right, then I would be a richer person than Ambani, of course, right? So I had took in position, I had not exited my position yet. So a lot of people took that trade, and now that call option is trading around 7. So a lot of people are now messaging me, sir, what should we do? Should we hold or should we exit? What can be done? So if you see, I had clearly mentioned the risk here, which is 2750 rupees per lot. So whenever you are taking a trade, then you have to take that trade with a mindset. Like let me just say what was your mindset behind the trade, right? When I posted this trade, you would have took this trade expecting 90% that this target will be hit and 10% maybe chance that stop loss will hit. So you have not planned for your stop loss, and that's the reason why you have been texting me continuously that should we hold or should we exit. So those who messaged me, I said that I am holding with stop loss. So I had said that. So to those people who are still holding, so let's wait for this breakout or a breakdown, what happens. So I might not exit it at 5 rupees stop loss. Let me just say it here. Why I am saying that? Because it's a option trade, and option trade, like, we cannot give a proper target. I mean, we cannot give a proper stop loss in options, because there is a lot of other factors how options move, right? So you have to be careful with that. Okay, so let's say what I am going to do with my option trade. So at this point, okay, what I am planning is I am still bullish on LT. Bullish as in let's say till, okay, my expectation was this breakout, but that didn't happen. If LT is falling now, so this level becomes very important for LT. So what I am planning to do is, when LT will come at this level, I am going to average my position. Okay, if you are not able to average, then it's fine. I am not asking you to put in more money into same stock, right, into same trade. Usually we don't average at when we are in loss, but why I am averaging, there is a logic behind that. Okay, so I can see a good support here. Okay, if you see higher lows, right, this is a low, higher low. Here also you can see a higher lows. So this low is not broken. This is 875 level something, 870 level something. Okay, so here I can see a good support. So if at all LT is following this pattern, then LT should not break this level. Okay, what is this level? This level is 895 to 900. Let's say 895 to 900. So LT should not break 895 overall. Okay, so it can make a week, we can't say, it can make a week and take stop losses, and then it can move. So my plan in LT is I will average my position, I will double my position at this level. So I will wait what will happen, and then because from this level is, let's say, 905, this level, and then another low with the stop loss would be another 10 points. So that stop loss can be taken, can be managed by me. So that's the reason why I am planning to take average my position, and I am planning to take it. So another thing is, if you are a cash player also, for intraday also, you can keep a watch at this level. It can like move like this, or at Monday also it can make a green candle and it can move, or it can take a retracement and then it can move. Anything could happen. So we have to watch and we have to trade accordingly. Okay, so this was my 3 stocks for stock analysis for coming week, and index analysis also. So I hope you all will make some good money in coming week. I am expecting some good returns. So let's see how coming weeks go. I will keep updating it in my Telegram channel, how it works. So if at all you have not joined my Telegram channel, then you can join over here. Okay, the link over here is I will provide the link in the description. So it is Day Traders Hub. So you can join in my Telegram channel, Telegram group. And also, if you are someone new who is watching this video, then you can definitely subscribe to my channel, and also do like my video if this analysis video is helpful to you at any point, right? So guys, that's it for the day. Hope you all make some good money in week ahead. So thank you for watching.